This is Anti. I just woke up, checked on him, and he's doing well. This video's not so much about Anti, but I just want to show something while I'm talking. It's about PACU. I mentioned in my previous video that they were not illegal in Las Vegas, but I just was not able to find any anywhere. And it makes sense because I called one of the fish shops that sometimes carries large cichlids, and they told me previously that they get them from time to time, but what they get is people bringing in large PACU that don't want them anymore. They don't realize that they grow to extreme sizes, and they have them in a 29-gallon tank. You know, people who don't know keep them in a 55 or something their whole life, and those are they can't get babies because they said they're illegal. They actually are illegal, and I didn't know that they look like piranha when they're babies, and they are piranha. They consider them piranha because they're in the piranha family, I guess, or the genus of that genus. But so by law here in the state, they consider them piranha, and people, irresponsible people, throw them in the lake, in Lake Mead, and I understand that because the invasive species that they might be. So yeah, they are illegal. So I just wanted to touch up on that yeah, you can't get them here. You'd have to I don't even know if you can ship them in. They won't ship them to Las Vegas, I guess. Anything illegal like that, they won't. So yeah, so those people with large PACUs out there, I guess that's the only way to get them is large, but I don't want to do that. I want to get a fish that I know from very young, and you build a relationship with, you know, stuff like that. So, but yeah, they are illegal. You can't get them. They told me that shoppers come in. They call them shoppers. They come in and they act like they're shopping, but they're not. They're just there to investigate if you're carrying illegal fish, contraband. And they'll come in and confiscate the fish, and I guess they destroy them or whatnot. So they do that kind of stuff here, and I saw videos of Florida where they, in the waterways there, man, you don't even need to go to a fish store. I think you'd be out of business because they catch everything in the waterways, from jaguars to Midas to beautiful cichlids. I've seen, like, beautiful. I saw in videos where guys catch them. They just go in with a reeling rod and they catch species that have never been found before. It's just amazing little cichlids. Central and South American cichlids, amazing, in Florida. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. But and PACU, of course, their PACUs are everywhere in Florida. People doing the same thing, so I guess they don't want that here in Las Vegas, and I understand that, you know. So no PACU for me, in any near future, you know. But we'll see. I'm not gonna do something like that and dump it in any waterway like that. I would never do something like that, you know. And so I just wanted to let you guys know that I was wrong. I said they were not illegal, but they are actually, in fact, illegal. And I didn't know they do that. They have like pet detectives. They come through and they can confiscate stuff immediately, and fine you, and do all kinds of stuff. I remember a guy here in town who sold saltwater fish, but he loved freshwater fish. He had freshwater also, and Hawaiian guy, and he had a room in his office, and now I understand. He had a room in his office with he says, you're a good customer, I know you for so many years, so come into my office, you can see. And he had tanks, like these huge, enormous tanks with these. He says these are hush fish, and I go, what does that mean? Yeah, these guys are illegal. You can't have them here in Vegas. So now I understood why he put them in his office, and they weren't out in the community. They're just hidden in his office, and his office was always locked, and no one was allowed in there unless he really trusted you. Now that makes sense. I understand that now. So it all comes together like that. I was wondering, well, that's kind of weird. Whatever. What do you keep there? He goes, nothing. Just, you can look at them. You know, very hush about it. So, but it was pretty neat. And yep. So have a good one, guys. Sorry, the video was a little too long, but you saw a little bit of Antai's attitude. He doesn't like the camera either. He's hilarious though. Isn't he a handful? I'm trying to get. See if I can get. He doesn't freak out with the camera. And, yeah, he's gonna. Yeah. The camera coming there, he becomes. Believe you me, he's a good guy. Put my hand in here. He falls asleep in my hand. If my father or my girlfriend put their hand in the tank like this, they're gonna get attacked. They're gonna get bit. Even me, I have to be. You have to learn how to read them. You don't want this fish biting you. But yeah, he falls asleep in my hand. Actually, I noticed, in the summertime, I turn these heaters off in these tanks. It helps with their, their system to give them that, the effect of changing of the seasons. I heard, so I've been doing that, and this water's cold, man. This has got to be around 77, 78. But I don't keep them that way. In the wintertime, they stay nice and warm. I keep this water warm, and he looks like he does better, and that's why he's not eating as much, and this is why he's not as active. Didn't mean to bother you, mijo. He's a good guy. So, see, I'm hoping. I want to show you the video. Me being able to rub his belly and put him to sleep. He just falls asleep in my hand, but I can't do it with the camera. I can't do both. So my girl's gonna have to stand back and videotape. I'll try to do that sometime in the future. Something fun, something different. Okay, guys. You guys have a great one. Okay.